I think some of the best are educational as well. I think that it's bullshit that it's all Illuminati programming. It's all training by the globalists to train kids to fight in wars. Definitely, that's a component of it. You're definitely getting trained to be a soldier. There's no question. But if you look at the plot lines and a lot of the themes and the images that you're seeing, a lot of it is what I would call anti-New World Order in terms of what the kids are seeing. A lot of the themes are the corporation that's taking over the world, monopolizing, etc.
Well, you know what I find very interesting? You look at a game like Grand Theft Auto. It's a very fun game, but is this art imitating life? And life imitating art, and so on and so on? Because the game is only made possible because these things exist in real life. Yet when we play the game, that makes us more, more skilled at being able to do that in real life, maybe?
I looked at it as like a fun, entertaining prediction of the future.
Wow. What I like, though, is that we have games like that, so if you really get the urge, maybe you don't actually have to go out there and do those things. You can live that fantasy, and I'm all about creating your own reality. When you really want to put yourself in a certain place, you got to have the tools available to be able to put yourself there. Yeah. And that's why we need to end all court cases involving that lack an injured party, such as drug cases.
Absolutely.
Narcotics.
But we can't do that. I mean, where's the CIA going to get its money for their hidden operations and whatnot? The bankers get our money directly through the income tax. But how are they going to fund...
I checked it out and went on the Wikipedia, and they have been involved in several drug trafficking operations. The CIA is accused of working with groups that it knew were involved in drug trafficking, so that the way they could get useful intelligence and material support. It says material support.
Well, I wonder what that could be.
Yeah, what do you think?
What kind of material... If you were, say, for example, a drug dealer, what kind of material support would you need for your operation? Like if you were a coke dealer... What would constitute material support? Do you think they were giving them the baggies to put the coke in, or dare we think that the drugs from South America, a place that we've bombed, invaded, and have our tentacles dug in? Well, I shouldn't say our tentacles, but the criminals who've taken over our government, they have their tentacles dug so deep into South America. I mean, do you really think? Oh, jeez, it's overwhelming.
It seems like some idiot with a 5th grade education came in here and re-edited it to be government-friendly.
Wow.
It should be completely redone. We're talking about the CIA drug trafficking page on Wikipedia. Alright, let's get into some music.
stop consuming our culture. We have to create culture. Don't watch TV. Don't read magazines. Don't even listen to NPR. Create your own roadshow. You want to reclaim your mind and get it out of the hands of the cultural engineers who want to turn you into a half-baked moron consuming all this trash that's being manufactured out of the bones of a dying world. Where is that at? Yeah, over
here. Alright, and that was Terence McKenna. Brilliant man. He's really into the mushrooms, isn't he?
Yeah, I believe.
I've never taken them before. I don't know what that's like. I understand they're illegal, so I don't want to get into that. But we do have a friend who recently did, and I'd like to get him on the air and talk about his experience. We'll call him Mr. X or Steve. How about Steve? Jerry Frank Gillespie. Yo, man, what's going on?
Hey, how's it going?
Yo, we have you on the air. This is the Save the World podcast.
Yes, sir.
How's it going?
That's cool. We're a little bit into the show. We've made a lot of way here. We played some music, and we just had a good Terrence McKenna quote that reminded us of something that you experienced lately. Can you tell us about it?
Oh, yeah, I can tell you about that. That was, the other night, actually, it was a wild night. we had a lot going on. Me and actually 3 of my friends in this house. Got some mushrooms. We were out of this world, man. We were motivators. But we set off in like the living room, and we're redoing our living room. So it was all white, and we repainted all the walls white, and it was not the best environment for it. I ended up in the bathroom, all scared of the white walls.
Oh no.
Crying to my friends. I ended up going to the basement, broke out the bong, and everything kind of started to get a little better from that point on. But it was rough at first. Out to the hallway, and there were some good shrooms. So we were crying all night, and nose running, just laying on the ground, laughing.
That sounds intense.
Can you describe how it feels to be in that experience?
You feel like it's never going to end. Even though you know it is, you always feel like it's never going to end. Your body gets this feeling like it's...
Oh, kind of like life.
What was that?
Kind of like life.
Yeah. It's kind of like you start to perceive life in a different way, but it kind of feels like everything feels unimportant, and everything feels like it doesn't really have meaning anymore. It kind of seems like there's... At least for me, it just seems like
nihilism.
Why am I doing this?
Wow.
Like when I'm under the impression of them, it's just my mind is distorted, and I can't really see the importance behind doing things or importance behind thinking like, oh, I gotta go to school. Like I started to think, oh, I gotta go to school. I'm like, why? What is that gonna do for me in the long run? I'm just gonna die anyway.
Man, that sounds fun.
Sounds like an anti-drug ad.
No, but it's not quite in the way, it's not quite in such a negative way as, you can describe it. Because, you get those feelings, but at the same time, you're on another level. It's more just, things...
On another level. Can you talk more about being on another level? Like, what does that mean?
You need to not take things important. You need to not feel like it's something that you need to do this, you need to do that. You just do whatever you want to do, because there's no reason. It doesn't ever matter in the end. It's more the perception you get from it.
So you kind of feel like you're above the emotions that would kind of hold you down,
Exactly. The things you worry about, what people would think about you, with why you need to go to work. In the end, none of it really matters. So it's more just enjoying what you want to do and just being in the moment. That's kind of more the feeling I get from it. But at the same time, wild the hell out, and it's kind of intense.
Rock and roll.
All right, well, thanks for coming on the show. I'm glad that you told us about your experience. I'm glad you had a good time.
We enjoyed it, man. It was a night. I will say that it was a night.
Would you want to do it again?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, he says. Hey, did you know that it's illegal?
I did, but I feel like a
Not
lot
concerned.
of things I do are illegal, and it doesn't really stop me, because
It's true.
the law, I feel like the law's flawed. I don't feel like mushrooms are flawed. I feel like it's a flaw in the law.
You didn't hurt anybody. You're not a violent person. You didn't.
I don't feel like there's anything that should be illegal about that.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Exactly. I sat in my house and I was fine, and nothing happened.
You had a lot of fun with some close friends.
Exactly. Nothing wrong with that.
That's what life is about. Liberty.
Exactly.
Freedom.
Fucking A.
Freedom.
Get off my
freedom,
land.
No holding you back.
right, we're going to get into the sovereignty movement. Thanks for calling. We're going to get on to other topics. Thank you, Mr. X. I'm going to see you soon.
All right, thank you.
All right, bye-bye.